Christopher. Let's see if we can't turn that down. Audio output. Why are you not showing? Well, I guess because it's not actually there yet. Okay, where are we at? Let's go ahead and flip over there. We'll see if we can't crank that down. I did find myself an NCS live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the Discord voice if you want to come and hang out with me. I'm just gonna be in chill. So that's where that's at. Let's see. I think we're good. I think we got it all going on. Well, let's just see. Twitch.com. For some reason my thumb always hits that one button. Just cause, you know, it's fun. Now we'll go dashboard. Why? I don't understand why they've all started doing this. Let's see. Okay, so that is working apparently on that one. I'm always curious to see how this actually views on the various services when I'm using the Restream.io. That's what I want to know, right? That's what I want to know. You may have your cap on to hide the fact you're an alien, but I know better. That's fine. You can know better. Let's see. When does war start? First and foremost, that's the most important thing, right? When does war start? I've been running with a bit of a different combination. We've got about an hour here. How much gold do you figure we can get in an hour? So on my Christopher account, I've been running with the triple tank, triple heal, and then between 9 or 10 GATs. Well, machine gunners, Gatling gunners, whatever you want to call them. Obviously, I'm trying to pick on some lower age bases, but that hasn't... My eyes are always bigger than my army, I think. Now, we got that going on. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing, you know, a crappy war. Crappy war is a crappy war. You can't beat it. This base layout, I find that everybody's just going for the loot. So as a result, I always end up sitting in and around 1800 if I don't pay attention. Hey V, what's up? Thanks for joining. And Poop, I see that Poop is on there. Thank you, Poop. And hi. Long time. I know that you quite often miss the streams here. If there's any audio qualities, let me know. All right. Global 157. You got a couple of upgraded mortars and stuff. But that's okay. I'm all right with that. I think we can handle that. As a matter of fact, I know we can handle that. What do we want to do here? I just don't want to see my my tanks all dying here, right? Whew. Speaking of, those tanks did some nasty damage. Let's work it around this way. I'm not so concerned about the quick victory at this point as I am with coming home with troops. And I don't know, maybe I should be concerned with the quick victory. Yeah. I sound like a high-pitched teenage girl. I am a high-pitched teenage girl. Deal with it. There. So obviously that's a huge flaw in this base if you were actually looking for the quick victory. That's where it would be. Look at that, right in there. You just... what are you doing? I swear, if there's ads... If there's ads in this thing like every 5 minutes, I'm going to shoot somebody. I think we'll be all right there. Get rid of that jazz. And then we can just come out here. 631. So I did lose a tank, but we'll probably get a little training blessing after here. I did get paid. That's obviously important as well. Haven't lost any planes, which is kind of cool. I did blow a tactic at some point. What a waste of Versailles. Boom, one shot. Done. I do love that university research. That uni. Oh, you're watching ads right now? The university research on your howitzers or your siege, absolutely amazing. That's where it's at. Okay. I am going to get rid of you because, well, you annoy me. And then we can just work it around there. You're watching ads or you're... I don't even know. What do you mean by you're watching ads? Like on my channel? Like while you're supposed to be watching me, it's showing up with advertising? I hope not. That would suck. 1-7. Yeah, that's not bad. We can handle that, can't we? Finally found myself some coffee. What a rainy day. A garbage day here. I did, however, manage to get the kids out, replace some of the power cords. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but in my household anyways, the kids go through the cords like water. So like once a month they make a trip out and I actually go and exchange all the cords. I refuse to buy a cord if it doesn't come with like a lifetime warranty. What else is new? My son shattered, like absolutely shattered his tablet yesterday. So he dropped it face down and he's dropped it like 100 times. No damage whatsoever. A little Samsung Tab A, I believe is what he got. And we got the over-the-counter replacement. And of course they changed it. So it's not over-the-counter anymore, which kind of bothers me. But we did get it in there. And they said that they did take it upon themselves to actually go ahead and ship it off. But I was still quite upset. It's like, I made an arrangement, I made an agreement, I paid the money that you guys asked for. This is what I thought I was getting, and now you're changing it. That's not fair. You don't do that. So, but it is what it is. So they were kind, the guy was fairly understanding. I think he has kids himself, so. Kyle, Sartori. Dude, what the hell are you still doing in the global age? Being patient? Hanging out, wrecking stuff? I'm not sure what you mean. I still got a couple of defensive upgrades to do on this account, and then you're absolutely right. This one's going to be going on Atomic. Absolutely. And am I going to crown that? Yeah. Am I going to crown that live? Probably. We'll have to see. What I'd like to do is actually start the upgrade. Hitler was a wonderful painter. I don't know. Sorry, man. I just had to block you. Because I don't think a lot of people would actually appreciate that. Let's see. I'm willing to bet if I do this, you'll probably... I think Poop, you're yeah. Poop, you can do the honors, Poop, if you want to. If I know anything about Poop, it's that she likes handling trolls. Trolly, 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 trolly. All right. Hail him away. All right. There you go. You're in a timeout. Thanks for showing up to some random person stream. According to, your comment, I'd have to say it's a random person stream. I don't know who you are. Man, I for the number of like super rushed atomics that I come across, And then all of a sudden we get into a war and they're not rushed. I'm like, where did you come from? Where did 25 of you come from? This isn't right. When I'm looting, I don't come across you guys. Where are you? Mind you, yeah. They're up in like Dynasty League and stuff. Here I am hanging out, trying to hang out on like silver. Just such a farce. I've been finding that the loot's actually been really good this past couple of days. Curious says, hey Chris, I actually got new recruits today, another industrialist, some new guys, which improved my mood a bit today. Well, that's good. They're on 24/7. Well, no doubt. Level 14 walls and that much. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And you can do it. It's very easy. Very easy to actually spoof it. You just have to have something that moves your mouse in BlueStacks. I do recall like 2 years ago or a year and a half, or like close to when I first started, they were trying to actually find a way to ban BlueStacks. And I reached out to Big Huge Games and said, by the way, I know how to ban BlueStacks. It's not that difficult to do. Like, really. They never reached out back to me, and I was like, well, this isn't things that, you know, there's certain stuff I would give away for free. That's not one of those things. That's obviously a professional thing. I would call it a professional thing. Oh, do you mind? Oh, my guys got hammered there, eh? That sounded so Canadian. I'm very proud of myself. I love it. Get in here. Stop. Don't stand on caltrops and expect that you're going to kill anything. It just doesn't work that way. That little level 1 general making a mockery of you guys. Alright. I'm going to have to watch my plane usage after that. Mockery. What a farce. Huh. A mock street says, I love you, baby. Really? I love you too, man. Or woman. I'm not even sure. Not bad, Fresh. How you doing, buddy? What's new and exciting? What's happening? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. You been busy? I can only assume. Looting isn't bad. I mean, looting's always been good on the Korean side of things. Good job dropping on the traps, Chris. Well done. You found them. I seem to, you know, yeah. Poop seems to think that's funny, but it's very true. I have a habit of finding the traps. It's... Ugh. What are you guys doing? Just letting my howitzers die? That's not very nice. I mean... save the planes, save the planes. Note to self, I hate these bases. See, the thing is, like, I'm all the way through, and I've got, what, a minute and a half left? Something like that. But according to this, I'm missing a defensive building. I think it's this thing. Oh, and this thing sucks. I hate that. Okay, there we go. That's dealt with. Such a pain in the butt. I want to get back to the other screen. There we go. Good job. You found all the traps. Hooray! Did I win a prize? I want a prize. That's so, I mean, realistically, that's not bad considering I dropped on all the traps. Managed to save all my, yeah. No, that was trashy. Don't listen to me. That was garbage. What is with all the ads? I don't want to listen to your ads. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music on your side of the stream, but you wouldn't want to. All right, we're at 5.8, so we got 2.12 million, 2.12 million to go. Got some bonus for hitting Oh, my stream usually clashes with your work time. I started a little bit late today. Oh, this guy's from Terra. I should totally hit him, right? We'll bait him. Come at me. Hopefully by the time he realizes that I'm actually here with loot, I've spent all of the loot. The GAT AI is uniquely stupid. Just noted a rally. My shooters went through the hole in the wall, but the GATs felt the compulsion to shoot the wall. Yeah. You just don't understand them. No, I hear him. I've got a unique frustration with them, especially as a result of like last night's stream. I'm sticking with them, and I'm slowly learning to understand them, to kind of follow their dynamics. They're hard to use with heavy tanks. They really are. Like if you're using your tanks and you're using machine gunners, it's difficult. It's difficult to do. I want to hit that guy just because everything's already been set off, but he's got no loot. Hope I'm early today, yow. What's going on, Muhammad? Thanks for tuning in, bud. I don't know what you mean by early. It's late here. It's like 10 p.m. Everybody always thinks it's early because I'm hanging out drinking coffee at, close to midnight. Oh, Courier, I love you, man. That's always got the best lines. They just don't understand my needs. Fun, excuse me. What a joke. Yeah, they seriously need to actually jack up the rewards. I mean, if you want, you got to provide more than a benefit than just being able to brag to your friends for having a high medal count. I don't know many people that are like, oh yeah, I totally loot up there, unless they're like hardcore pay to play or that's their goal. I know some people that have like put themselves in a mindset that they have to go ahead and loot up there, but it doesn't work overall. Long term, no. You need to help them show their strengths. Help me, help you. Yeah, it's hard, Courier. I'm telling you, it's difficult. My suggestion: drop down to like 400 medals and then try climbing back up. Do that a couple times, and then maybe you'll start to get it. If you don't, if they're really that frustrating, then I'd say don't. If you don't think they're fun, I mean, obviously that's what it's about. Without negatively impacting your teammates. Hey, replays are now here, and I just watched you drop a whole bunch of raiders on that guy's base. What's going on? Well, it was fun. I was just having a good time. Actually, the one guy, the village, I miss him. He used to do funny stuff like that all the time. Yeah, they're huge. They're huge. Mortar falls on a gap, and they're just like, what? What was that? They just carry on. Yeah. The one hint I will, well, the one discovery that I've made with GATs, you have to actually try to force target your army not to go for mortars and things of that nature, and to go for the spawning buildings. Once you understand where the units are spawning from, you'll understand their metrics and how they move a little bit better. And likely your rallying and your drop points on bases will change a little bit. The strength of their conviction. You're global, you've got all your traps set off. You're a 170. I still have all of my planes. You don't have any heavy tanks or anything coming out at me. Yeah, we're going for it. This could be a bad idea, but whatever. I have plenty of those over the course of the day, so why not? Let's roll with it. We're even going to throw a sapper at this guy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Get in there and start doing some work, guys. Save your tanks. Save your tanks. Protect your tanks and get rid of that mortar. Okay, I think that's all right. That's good. So far, so good. Where do we want to go? I would like to go right here. So that's not bad. I think with those tanks in front of us, we should be able to make a roundabout here. Legita Gagasta. I don't even know. I don't speak. I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm totally not worldly. My idea of a vacation is, I don't know, going up the camp. That's what we do here in Nova Scotia. We go up the camp. All right, you guys. What I would really like to see from you is that you kill that, but I don't think you're going to. So likely, I think that's going to get the better of us. Once that's down, we should probably be able to go there and there. I think. Beautiful. I like that idea. So that's not bad. I mean, that's like a 170 global, right? Why is the time star sometimes red? Visual bug, or is there something more to it? I don't know. I was looking at that the other day and I was like, what is going on here? Why would you even do that? Yeah, like why red? Did I do something wrong? Sometimes I get the impression that I've done something wrong there. It happens. It does happen. I do things wrong all the time. Now, who's this? All right. What do you guys do for donation problems in your alliances? That's what I want to know. Do you have a hard and fast rule where it's like a ratio? We look at this annually, so make sure that your ratio is a minimum of 1-to-1 or 2-to-1, or do you encourage activity by enforcing that people request a certain number of troops over the course of one season, we'll call it? What are some of the other options? Some of the other options, I think, would be fill before you request. That's kind of a hard and fast one that I'm actually going to start putting into boot camp. What do you do? What do you do? Even if you're not the leader, I'm curious to know. Because I know what's been popular in the past, but I mean, these things change over time. Or you like the Last-Outlaws, where we just don't care. I throw rotten tomatoes at them. That only works if you know where they live, though, and you're willing to go the distance. Are you willing to go the distance, Poop? And why is there an underscore after your name? These things are important. What's going on? Oh, Harry, that's awesome. Newborn twins. Congratulations, buddy. That's got to be super exciting. He said his Father's Day gift is sleeping through the night if you missed it. Because Poop was taken. Alright, fair enough. I figured Poop was taken by you. I've actually had nasty emails. Even my current address. There was another guy that had the same nickname, and he sent me a whole bunch of nastygrams saying, you know, that I had his name. And I had to give it to him because it wasn't mine, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? Get bent. What are we translating like from? I don't know. Let's check this out. There it is. Yeah. How can you get more people to build? You either have to purchase the starter packs or you have to buy the what's the other one? Yeah, you have to buy the what is it called? Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you what it's called. Yeah, the starter packs, starter pack 1, starter pack 2, or the there it is, the estate. And buy the estate for three additional pass ads. So you can theoretically get what, 2, 4, and then another 3 is 7, right? Yeah, the mansion, the estate. Um, 6-4, so 1.6 left to go. Come on. Oh. How many extra does the Chinese nation have, though? Is the question. Like Chinese has like 1 extra or 2 extra? I want to say 1 or 2 extra more. My biggest frustration with playing this the Koreans, especially like with this one, is that I always end up with more oil than I want. You can only buy 1, so you can only buy like you buy the starter pack 1, starter pack 2, and then you buy the mansion. So you buy each of those one time, and then those citizens are yours to keep. Right, the extra additional 7 are then yours, and if you switch to the Chinese, then you'll have 8 extra, right? And obviously you can keep that extra citizen as long as you're Chinese. I think so. I think the more I think about it, I think that's the next change I would really like to see after matchmaking is rectified, is a rebalancing of the nations. I really think it's necessary, like a mandatory change. Rated W for we suck. No problem, man. Best of luck. Let us know if you have any more questions. My trusty Google Translate is only a few mouse clicks away. Don't misinterpret my answers for meaning that I actually understand what you're saying. Their nation and the game suck. Well, I mean, let's face it. You got the little. Oh, hey, is that a Laxx? No, I didn't. What was you're on live.
Hi.
That'd be nice. What did this guy do? I gave him a 175. Whoa! Hey, oil. Donata.
Yeah.
Donata,
Yes.
Kevin.
That's
No
another
problem.
factory upgrade right there. I was just like so excited. I was like, oh my God. You know those little oil drums that you get from diamonds? So
Yeah.
I collected like 215. Do you know how much oil they gave me? Close to 40K.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. That's
Yes.
why I started collecting them a while ago, and I've just been hanging on to them.
So between 40K and the 8K in the vault, I had almost 50K off of that collecting that. I was just like, well, that's damn, that's a lot. I didn't know you could do that. But yeah.
I hate you right now so much.
It's
Do you know
crazy
how?
because
Do you know how long I've been trying to actually get up to that 200K for my factory upgrade? Like a ridiculous amount of time. I think I've been talking about it for like 2 months, if not 3 months. But I can never loot in long enough increments to actually get up there very quickly in oil. Like, you know,
Hmm.
you sit around and you raid for like 3-4 hours.
It's funny. In the entire time I was doing that, I did like 7 walls because like I was trying to find bases with oil, right? But I was trying to like not tell myself to like go strictly for oil because it ruins it. But yeah, it was interesting. I did all of that on my phone, so
Uh, Guest says, Laxx, make sure you say thanks to the guy who told you that. Wink, wink.
yeah. Okay, I did. I thanked you on stream. Is that not enough? Oh, you're so greedy. I knew it.
Hey, now, play nice. Play nice. Let's see. Good night. Good night. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Rogelio. We shall hopefully see you again soon.
Oh, you're gonna hit this guy from Estonia? Are you serious? Ooh, do it.
I've seen a couple of them that I'm like, I should totally hit this guy.
Just hit this guy, hit that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, hit all of them. Just so I can have a stream playing the replays of me sucking out.
Chris does do base reviews, and I would actually honestly do them with Chris, but I will not do them by myself ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Box doesn't. I do.
No.
Yeah, I'll give you a base review, but I've got to I try very hard to be nice about the base reviews that I do. But admittedly, it is very difficult to be nice sometimes. So understand that it's going to be an objective perspective on what your base actually looks like, what actually needs to happen, and sometimes that is just wipe the slate clean. So if you're and it is public. I do private ones as well for people that are on the boot camp, like MNC, MNC Discord server. You know, I have no problems doing it one way or the other. I understand that people spend a lot of time building their bases and doing what they feel is best. Sometimes that is very good. Sometimes it flat out isn't. So all I would ask is that if you're going to ask me for a base review, that you take the feedback with a grain of salt, so to speak, because it's not intended to be offensive or rude or an insult to you personally. It's a base review, right?
I just realized if I'm leveling up the factory, if I lose a tank,
You're done. You gotta.
that's it. That's it. End of stream. Yeah.
So then you have to run the comp that I gave you the other day.
God, no, thank you. I'll probably go back in 10 tanks and get some oil, but it's funny because so I kind of felt like I've seen Mira like loot like once, saw her loot, and I felt like when I was doing that, like all those like all like in all that oil, I felt like her for a second because like instead of asking for like requesting troops, I was actually pulling from the mercenary camp. So I'd pull like 2 Jag Panthers and then just use them into like any super like heavy oil like base, and then I would just ask for any. And people would give me meat shields, and I just run with that. And I was like losing no troops and just like back to back to back, like nonstop. I was like, this is what it feels like to be Mira. I'm like on such a high right now. It's ridiculous.
All day, every day.
Yeah. And then that's not to say that like there's not good attackers out there, like, you know, but
Oh, there is.
Mira's probably like Mira and Max are the 2 people I've seen like just destroy bases back to back, and they can get so many resources off it. So for me to be able to do that one evening, I just feel accomplished.
No, that's cool. I think that's awesome. Now here's the question: if you're only running MK1 tanks, what's the purpose in upgrading your factory if you're not actually in conjunction with that upgrading to MK2 tanks? Then you can get to.
I am upgrading to MK2 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
That's the first thing I did when I got these. I was like, no, that's like 60k oil. Let's go.
Being nice doesn't help. You can be mean as long as you aren't rude, Gordon Ramsay style. Yeah, I think I watched that guy for a whole 5 minutes, and I wanted to break his nose. I'd go a few rounds with Gordon Ramsay. I'm surprised that somebody hasn't like sliced his head off on set. I'm flat out. I'm being honest. I really am.
He's somewhat entertaining though, right? Yeah. No.
No, it's not. It's absolutely. It's enraging. Who downvoted me? Who the hell downvotes me? Like, I've got one person that comes on, and sometimes I'll release videos, and the video's 5 minutes long. After it's been up for 30 seconds, some guy downvotes me, and I'm like, get lost.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's fun.
This is how we deal with the indigenous species known as Chris. Get off.
The Hitler troll? Oh yeah, maybe it was the Hitler troll. We had a Hitler troll earlier.
Yeah, you have no idea how much my chat has heard me about swapping to British. Because, Jesus.
What do you mean?
So when you're playing with heavy tanks, they're slow, right? So like, if you had more range on rifles, you could technically kill the like infantry faster and still stay so far behind your heavy tanks that they're in the front. And I was like having so much trouble, but I learned that you have to drop your rifles in a small increment, and then once like they start having trouble, you drop the rest. That way that you're not having your rifle step in front and get killed by the mortars.
No, man. Go watch Fresh. Go watch Fresh. His natural army is actually with 2 heavy tanks. So he's actually switched out, just rather than using regular tanks, he uses 2 heavy tanks and then an army. I don't think he's British. He could be, but I mean, I didn't even notice. What I did notice
it just seems like it would work better because they just stay in the front and they just like kill all the buildings, and then from range you're taking everything apart. It just seems like it would work better. But,
I think that's fair. I bet you that's all sitting right there. Here's a question: Do popped traps actually affect you? For
it seems like the
like barbed
wire slow you down, but I don't know if they reduce your damage. I don't think they do, but they do slow you down.
Do they really?
Or at least I feel like they have. I may have to go visit a base that has it. Okay, Poop just told me no, so I cannot answer questions that are asked on stream anymore because I gave the wrong information.
Okay, well, that's fair. Okay, do you guys mind? I want you to kill that so I can go there.
Wow, look at that name, Babylon Chick.
What? Oh, the one I'm attacking?
Yeah.
Absolutely, look at that.
That's a treasure right there.
It is. It is.
Oh.
I just hate how slow sometimes these things are. And now you're just going to sit there and watch these tanks die. Don't watch the tanks die. Kill that thing. And then the AI gets all wonky.
But we don't want to get paid. We want to lose. That's the whole point.
Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and hang out over here where the money isn't.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
How are my planes? Did you notice how my planes are? Are my planes good? Yeah, my planes are good. We're gonna go. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, good. I probably should have done that first before I threw the planes at it. Maybe. Ugh. Stop being foolish. Just sometimes the AI just really, it gets, yeah.
Icky. It's the worst.
Well, it does, and I mean, I understand how it works, and I understand, like, even in the middle of an attack, I can usually say, oh, that's what I did wrong there. You guys notice how I rallied on this, and then this is how the AI actually functions, right? So, oh, you guys are going to take a few? That's okay. Come on out here. Stay away from that. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Is that really the name of the song?
You should totally go look that up, man.
I'm curious now. You got me intrigued.
Yeah? Go look up Curious George and the electric fence.
Jeez.
My name is Astar. I am a robot. I can put my arm back on. You can't. So play safe. I'm Canadian. We have some weird stuff here in Canada. You're just going to have to deal with it. Well, I guess this guy, that was a global player. I say was because I just ran him over. Sorry about that, man.
Meow.
Laxx is imagining things. Laxx is always imagining things. Don't tell them where to go, Chris. They don't owe you nothing. They want to die by mortar fire, they may as well do so. That's how I read that too. Yeah, you tell them. All right, so we got like, let's do the math actually. The math actually is I need 1,028,460. That's what I need. That's what we're looking at.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
Nice. A little bit of a Brooklyn accent there. 61. I feel like I've been nickel and dimed for troops because it's always like, did you want to spend one or do you want to watch this for a minute? No, I want to. I'll spend one. Oh, never mind. That was 3, right? And I almost feel like that complete button should be finished. There should be like a complete troops and then a complete tactics and complete all, like, yeah. Maybe it's just me. That's just me crying. And really, I'm doing this so inefficiently. I'm going to attack that base in a little bit here. When our war starts. The one I was making fun of yesterday. We're totally going to run that guy over. I hope so, anyways. Especially after I was trash talking him yesterday. I cross my fingers. Training the troops in only one barracks costs less crowns. I know. I've been told this. Some guy told me this on stream that for the life of me, I don't listen very well. I'm a slow learner. Why are you protecting you don't even have that much oil? Every once in a while, I'm nice and I actually just throw somebody a peace treaty just because. Depending on how much stuff pops out. Here's the thing. If you stick your town center out and I drop to be a nice guy to give you a peace treaty, and all of a sudden you've got donated troops and all of your traps start going off, I'm coming after you. It's
so
on.
There's I'm not sure if it's a bug, but Nexon has this like issue where when you go to retrain your army, sometimes it gives you like it's really cheap in crowns, and sometimes it's really expensive. Like
yeah,
like it was like 4 tanks, 1 plane, and then like a heavy tank, and it's like 6 crowns for that. I'm like, yes, I am taking the 6 crowns on that. Yes. And then it was like 4 tanks for 18 crowns, and I'm like, really?
Wait,
no,
what?
No,
thanks. I don't think so.
No, thank you. You're crazy.
Laxx, you're supposed to look up Welly Winarto.
1 plane alone takes 11 crowns, I think, or 10 crowns. Just like, yeah, 6 crowns for that. That's good. I'll take it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the math. Like Jose Herrera says, boo. I have 2 barbed wires near mine and Versailles. Versailles is fine. I mean, that's a natural. That's a given. But you know, if you're sticking those barbed wire by there, if I hit one of those barbed wire, I'm coming after you. That's just the way it goes. What are we saying here? Good luck. Thanks, man. Do I really need... Is there luck? Is there luck somewhere involved there?
Do what?
Oh, Buena Suerte. Is good luck.
So I was watching this like League of Legends player get coached by this other guy, and in the middle, like halfway through, he was saying sorry so many times, and the coach was like, "Are you like Canadian? Because you keep apologizing so many times." And I'm just like, "Is that really what it's like over there? Are people like always apologizing in Canada?"
Sorry.
Like,
Does that answer your question right there?
so what happened was, it was just a small affair. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, it won't happen again.
It won't happen again.
So bad. So bad. Just kidding.
Do we want to make a bet that this guy's got some sort of traps there? We'll find out. We'll find out. Something's bound to go in that little corner. If he doesn't, then Boo Earns. Oh, Boo Earns, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, and there go my howitzers. We want to die. That's what they say. That's what howitzers say. Is please come and kill us. I'm gonna roll with it. I think maybe. Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna roll with it. Thanks for coming out there, guys. I really appreciate that. My howitzers decided to. Well, I mean that's my bad. I did rally almost right on the corner. So am I supposed to like? Yeah. Do you get to cry at that point? Do you get to complain when the AI does something that everybody says, don't do this or this happens, including myself? So when you go and do that thing and exactly that thing happens, are you allowed to cry about it? Or do you just gotta like suck it up, princess?
Suck it up. You gotta suck it up.
Eat it, it's good for you.
No.
That's a hockey phrase, by the way, that was taught to me by my
Kill, blood makes the grass grow. Isn't that like a hockey like cheer or something?
What is?
Never mind, forget it. Just kidding.
Eat it, it's good for you. Eat it, it's good for you. That's what you say after somebody gets like takes a really good hit. Like if somebody gets laid out and they're like bleeding on the ice, that's what you say. Eat it, it's good for you.
What is it? Kill, blood makes the grass grow. Kill. Oh, is that what it is? It's something
kill?
like no, it's not. It's something else. I forgot what it was. We used to play football with this guy who I think it's like my sister's godfather, and like he would hang out with us all the time. He was really cool, and he was just like play football, and he's like, all right, this is what you gotta do. You gotta look each other in the eye and go, kill, blood makes the grass grow. And it was just absolutely joking. My dad would be sitting there laughing his butt off. And it's like I never got what that meant until I got older. I was like, oh, that's
a little bit dark.
That's a little bit dark. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little dank there, buddy.
A little bit dark there.
Should I upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade a general, or do I want to? No, because the factories. You already have Blitzkrieg.
You should just upgrade all the generals, man. Just get them all.
Well, I want to see. Just wait. Just wait, Laxx. Sheesh. I could upgrade my MK tanks. If I can find my armory.
So, I have to. I can't believe this is happening.
What's happening?
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards.
Every tank at MK2.
There you go. Get it.
Do I want to get that?
Build it. Try it out.
Or do I want to get Alexander upgraded?
Ooh, Alexander seems like a better choice then.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for Alex. Sorry. It's gotta happen.
I'm rocking 3 right now, and I'm enjoying 3 right now. It's so nice. I actually was using 5, but in order to use 5 heavy tanks, they have to be strong. Like I kept losing one every other battle or something. It's just because they would just like wander, and it's like they're just not tanky enough, you know. It's annoying. So 3 works well.
What?
Look at that base. Like right, his name is Tack. That's right. Get him.
Sorry about your luck there, bud.
Look at those planes making lines in the sky. It's almost like they've got like. Oh.
It's almost like they got what?
We're on stream. I forget. I can't say certain things. I forget.
I don't want to deal with the fat tank.
Look at that beautiful.
Oh, I lost a plane. How did I lose a plane? What happened there?
He was going up near the castle and he died.
Oh, okay.
I was watching.
Well, then die.
For the first time.
I don't want you guys up here. Stop hanging out by the mortar fire. I don't know how you ended up going that way, but, you know, don't. That's about. See, and there's a quick victory. Oh, don't hit those. Those are my shooters, you jerk. No, seriously, I wasn't joking. Don't hit those. See, that's what you get. I told you not to hit it. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. We should actually do our own sound effects for a war video, like a war attack. We should just do a straight up war attack with nothing but the sound effects of our choosing. Let's go here. Everybody go here. It'll be fun. There we go. See? It'll be fun. See, I told you it'd be fun. You didn't believe me. Poof. Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine that?
Like when somebody starts dropping their troops and they switch to the troop, you can be like,
Just
or make up just different various noises and just do sound effects for everything. Oh man, that stronghold was so weak.
like you can just start doing like movie scenes, like walking up to the stronghold. Where is she? You will never get anything out of me. Well, then you shall die. Like you just
where's the little girl?
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
Which one?
Oh, the one where there's the police officers all surround this guy in his car, and he's got his coffee cup, and he's like driving home from work or something. And anyways, they all the sirens are going off, and they surround him, and guns drawn and everything. They're like, "Where's the little girl?" They get him to get out of the vehicle first, obviously, and he drops his coffee cup when they pull the guns on him. Where's the little girl? And they're yelling and screaming at him, and then they get him to the back of the car, and he's pinned up against the trunk of his car, anyways. And then you've got to go and check out the rest because it's a riot.
It's a riot.
It is. That's packed full of funny.
So, like, you know how the crocodile hunter would say it's crikey? You could say riot. That's riot, riot, mate, riot. That's like your phrase right there.
You think so?
It's a riot, riot.
A riot?
It's a riot.
It's like pants.
Keep your sticks on the ice. It's a riot out here. It's a riot. It's rioting.
It's a riot. That's only like Vancouver when they lose a hockey game, right?
Oh my God. It's a riot productions. I don't know, something like that. There you go.
That's when we riot up here in Canada, is when over hockey games. We're a little bit silly like that. Excuse me. I hope I'm muting that. I hope I'm not like hacking and whatnot. This cough just won't go away.
Yeah. Chris, I told you the cigarettes would kill you one day.
I told you the life would kill you one day, and nobody seems to believe me. I keep trying to.
You seem to be doing that to yourself, Laxx. Just
I mean, I keep telling everybody that whole breathing thing is bad for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Breathing causes death.
Every time. There's no fix for it.
There is no fix. All right, so I need a name for when I'm streaming, when it's not scheduled, and I just decide to come on because I want to make a title screen for that. So we got to come up with a name for it.
Oh, I finally addressed my end of my. I did the outro to my stream today.
Oh, did you really?
I was like, and I'm leaving now. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but nipple chips.
Seriously, that's
that's exactly how I say it.
Yes.
I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth, but nipple.
Oh my goodness, that is so much win. Laxx, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna finish it off with this guy. I am sorry, but you are not atomic. Should we give him some generals? We can give him a general or two, should we?
When keeping your heavy tanks alive is more important than keeping your planes alive. Oh God, I hate this trade-off. This is the worst. Oh. I really have to I popped 3 heals on this battle. I'm so bad. This has so many landmines.
Let's just go this way. Everybody go this way. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Everybody in the club getting getting tipsy.
Tipsy.
Is that gonna work? Well, now.
So I dropped to 600 and I rated back up. And those bases are so fun to run over. They're literally like the most undeveloped bases ever. They're severely rushed.
Oh, really?
Severely rushed. And like the reason I don't like to go down there is because there's no oil. But I went down there just for walls and I was just like, this, I could get used to this. It's nice.
You're like, I'm curious. Yep, still sucks.
Yeah, still sucks.
Well, this guy's got some oil and stuff, though. Also, did I say not atomic?
His name is Pula.
Pula.
Pula. A loop backwards. That's a great name.
He's related to poop. I like saying it like that. Everybody get out of there. He's related to poop. This is Poop's brother. We're getting my generals in there. I don't care if they die. You can go ahead and die, generals. See if I care. Maybe I should have put them over by my primary army. Oh no, they're doing just fine. They've got things under control there. What are you doing? Yeah, that'll work. I'm satisfied with that. We got a full minute to take out the rest of this and get that last 100,000 oil, 117,000 oil, to put it over the top. We need that.
I crammed the factory because I really want to try these bazookas out. I'm really wanting to try these out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
It's only like 1350 crowns. I was like, whatever, let's just try these bazookas.
Let's do it.
5, let's go.
Oh, Laxx, yeah, Fresh says to look up Wiley Wintaro because he's the guy that came up with the two heavy tank combo in your regular looting army.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who you're supposed to look up. So says Fresh.
So says Fresh. Oh my
So
god, let's try these bazookas out. Holy crap.
Do it.
Do it. I see that video. Account.
All right, there we go. There's my 8 million food. Congratulations. Now let's go and do a war attack. I think somebody was looking for some fat tanks.
Fat tanks, like the fattest they have.
That's right. Greek.
Like nothing else. Oh yeah, I had a guy who was in the classical age with the Greeks, and he's like, how do I raid effectively? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't been classical age in a while, but you could try doing like 7, 8 cavalries and just running to a base, spawning through it.
Yeah. That's hard. You rush to gunpowder as fast as you possibly can so that you can use a real army.
Something
well,
I told him
seriously,
is like,
that is my
medieval.
That's my advice.
Medieval is when you get the ballistas, right?
Medieval or classic? It's classical.
One of the two. Is it classical?
It's classical.
Okay, so one of the two you get the ballistas. I was like, so what you want to do is survive it long enough until you get that and just like run a normal like rifle comp.
Yeah.
There you go. Done. Yep.
Your wise men have discovered deception. This technology. What? This technology. Caltrops slow attackers by an additional 5%. Okay.
Oh, baby. Oh my god, these bazookas are so nice.
My library? No. Oh, so I need 8. Okay. Whatever. That'll have to wait. Bazooka.
I'm impressed.
What's that?
I'm very impressed. It's just hard for me to say about anything.
How's that look? I think that was good. And then we can go like 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I like that. So that's 7, 7931. Let's see. What the frick is going on? Oh, that's so frustrating, you guys. Does anybody else have that problem where you train your tactics, like before you go to bed, you press the retrain button, and then you come back after having pressed the retrain button in the morning, only to find out that that last tactic didn't even start training? So you're actually
what is bed? What is sleep? What is that?
It's something that happens after your kids are all grown up.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I've never experienced that.
But no, seriously, like when I go to attack in the mornings, I notice that I'm short a tactic, and then I look and it's like the full train time.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I mean, I do want compensation, because there's been several times that this happens to me over the course of the day as well as in the mornings, that I've been forced to actually crown it. And it's like, well, no, I did have 200 crowns at one point.
Oh, here we go.
See, even V says, especially when switching.
The game was like asking me to build bazookas, and it was going to give me crowns. And then after I completed that, there was like 10 other achievements. You unlock transport. You used 3 of them. You used 10 of them. You used 4 bazookas. Like, it was just like, oh, this is great. Great. Give me all that, 1,300 crowns I used back in like achievements. I'll take it.
Yeah,
big deal.
Absolutely. I'll have that.
All of them.
Oh shoot! Seriously, Joel? I escalated that for you guys, though. I'm not sure if Norkel told you that, but I did. I grabbed your war stats and whatnot on Friday before the office closed down at Big Huge Games, and I made sure that it was actually there and escalated. And if you want, you can come over and have a visit. Not that our wars are really that, like, you'd be bored probably.
Probably.
Actually, no. Joel would be right at home. He'd probably be ranked like 1 or 2 in Last-Outlaws. Joel would, for sure. With his level 6 coalitions, absolutely. I'm sure he'd probably have a good time. No stress. You don't even have to get your coalitions if you don't want to. And no luck still. Yeah. But this is a math problem. We've talked about this time and time again. I have no problem being out there and open, and I told Norkeltone this, and I've told a lot of the heavier alliances, including ourselves, right?
I wish you told me that you were more open. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, no, it's a math problem. I'm sorry, it really is. When you're the 1% of the 1%, it's like, well, how many other teams have decided that they want to be the same as you?
What is the answer to that? 1% of 1%?
0.001.
Oh, you get it. That's right. You get it. You math teacher. You get it.
I like math. I'm not really good at it. Don't give me yeah. I'm not. I know a ton of people that are way better at math than I am, but I do like math. I do enjoy math, and I appreciate math. I find it to be very challenging. Yeah, no luck still. I'm finally upgrading my Americans for my coalition. I've decided mine are going to 3 and that's it. It's as high as I'm going. Oh, look at this. I haven't been attacked yet, but I fully anticipate that I'm going to get run over. Who has been attacked? Cal got attacked by their number 8. See, and that's nice too. I appreciate that you can actually see the number that attacked that person. The best attack actually has the number of that person beside it. Cal, no, I'm missing one. Where is it? Help me out here. Why can't I see the other base that was run over? Oh, it's right there. Hiding. And 13. All right, we're going to watch the replay on that one. I want to see. Curious says, if we get sandbagged again, I'm going to go blast next on M with the gentle words in the forums.
Yes. I believe you're...
Hello, Ashley. Hello, eating cereal milkman.
What?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, that's what they said. Hello, eating cereal milkman.
So yes.
I feel like there's so much potential with some of the bases that we have. That's just I feel like it's somehow wasted.
Yeah, it can never be wasted.
See, I think like he's got serious potential.
Oh, look at that protection. That was amazing.
Oh, what are you doing?
I just thought I would just visit the,
Wow. Yeah, it sucks. It really does. But I mean, that's like, I don't know. You're not that unique. Some global on global action. So that Kremlin's a really good deterrent for people going in through the fort side, but anywhere else, I feel it's just wasted. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, see, and he's got the bonus building. Hopefully that pops out and kills something, but not very well utilized, I don't feel.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. They should have a monster age with monsters and demons, right? Cereal, milk, chicken, cheese.
Dude, what are these like comments? Like that's crazy.
Who from Ashley? I'm pretty sure he's
Ooh.
young. I'm pretty sure that's what that's all about.
Young. Yeah. Every time I like read chat, it's like something new I've never read before in my life.
Yeah, it's like what?
It's interesting.
Hey there, nipple chips. You need to settle down. Mark, mark, mark. And him and I did actually talk the one day, and I was like, "Why do you make stuff up like that?" Like, to a certain extent, like it's funny the first like maybe 2 times. After that, it's just old. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, everything you say, I understand clearly, Chris.
Okay.
I take it to heart.
You taste it, you revel it.
Just rub it all over my face. Wait, what?
Eat it.
God, Laxx, we don't need to know about your fantasy desires. Like, get out of here. It's kind of awkward.
See that I want to say that this replay actually does look fairly accurate. I want to say it's accurate, but I know that they haven't been accurate for a ton of people. So as a result, I'm like, is that really accurate?
It says you attacked me with 4 elephant archer armies. You're atomic and I'm enlightenment. No, what happened was it was only 2, and I don't know where they got the extra 2 from, but that's not true at all. That's exactly what. Jeez.
Whenever I see somebody doing a forced rally like that, I would like to have just random troops to throw all around them. Preferably ones that do like siege damage. Is there a mental state that one has to be to just ignore sniper towers like that? I'm a nervous reflex to just want to get rid of them because if I don't, they will kill my stuff. Isn't that the same as anything in DomiNations that's defensive is supposed to kill your stuff?
Just what I want to do sometimes, I just want to grab those farms. They irritate me every time. They're like acne on someone's face. Oh, just want to get rid of them so quick, you know? You know how I feel? Can you relate to that?
Absolutely. I'm with you. I feel you, brother.
So awful. Like, why would you? Oh, just get it out of here.
Hey, do you want to entertain the people for a minute for me?
Give me a minute then.
Do you want to jump on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you. Because if
all right, I just started Skype, so go for it.
Okay.
Damn it. My music just got interrupted. No. I'm in the middle of a battle. This is so weird.
I'm sorry. That is kind of funny though. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Hopefully I didn't lose too much of anything. Oh, bazooka power. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Holy crap, they actually do work.
Oh, yeah? Absolutely, they do work. Hardcore. Oh, see, look at that. There you go. All right, I'm gonna walk away for a few minutes. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
All right, how long are you here for?
The night.
What are you working on?
Um,
Walls.
Probably walls.
All
That's a
right.
great question, Chris. What am I never working on ever? I never work on walls, guys. I'm gonna work on them tonight just because I never do them. First, walls are overrated, anyways. You know.
They really are. I mean, I don't know why you work
Extremely
on them. I
overrated.
think they're
Dang,
just.
look at these bazookas, like, and the heavy tank combo. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
I know it's sick, isn't it?
It's like, oh, your tanks evaporated. No idea where they went. I'm sorry. Oh, you can't find them? Yeah, me either. No idea where they went.
That's too funny. All right, give me 5. I'll be right back.
Do I think this game is dead? No, I think this game needs to be revitalized, which is what I want to work on. For the next several weeks, I will be having different people stream with me that are new, like people who haven't done it before. So you'll get to see like British attacks, German attacks, that kind of stuff. So I am gonna try to bring attention to this game, and definitely see if I can get people from the community involved. I lost more rifles than anything on that one. That's actually not bad. No, because of shorter range. Um, because most players that are attacking you have a rifle nation. So if you got attacked by like British, those bazookas would have to get awfully close. Same thing with Koreans, because bazookas have 3 range, I think. I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 range, which is rifles. Normal rifles have 4, and then obviously British have 5. So they have to get pretty close. You're probably better off with mortars, if anything. Besides, if you didn't want to use howitzers, but then that's a different story too. These things are actually pretty disgusting because they're really small. You don't see them. It was so nice to play the game with like the in-game sounds. I literally just had that cranked and I was sitting there listening to it. I'm like, this, like these animated sounds sound like Johnny Bravo dying or something. It's like so weird. Oh, that's fun. I love it. So we gotta drop somewhere. Oh, look at these walls. They're so cute. Oh, I'm gonna have one of these one day. Right, so, oh, he's got a mixture of 12, 13, and, oh, boy, sorry, 13, 14, and 15. Interesting, nice. That's not a bad looking base. Yeah, I hate dropping on their bases. I really do. That happens when I drop on their base. Um, Sometimes I get revenged by them, and I'm like, please no, please, just please no, don't kill me. I'm a nice guy, I swear. Yeah, my walls are gonna start looking like corn now. Thanks, man. That sounds like a great way to tell me to live my life. Your walls look like corn, sir. Yeah, they're like those are the Max walls. They're like it's like popcorn, with like butter on the bottom, or you could think of it like as a marshmallow with butter on the bottom. I don't know, like I don't know, something on the bottom. No, and what they do look like actually, what they look like for real, for real. Cauliflower candy corn. Oh, nailed it. That's it right there. Nailed it. Yeah, it's like candy corn without the without the orange part. Yep. I visited this base earlier. I actually thought about attacking. No, these look like Legos. Level 12 walls look like Legos. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Like this, they're like the only walls I know that look exactly like black Legos. Good lord. Oh wait, my training lesson right now. Oh yeah, level 10 walls with the fake barbed wire on the top. That's what's that right there. I love that. They have fake barbed wire. It's like so cute. Yeah, once I got to level 10, I was like, we need to get past this level. And then I saw the level 11 walls. I'm like, no, we need to get past these. Even though these look nice, let's get past these. These are kind of like fake barbed wire. And then level 12 have like it looks like rope. Like, it's not even barbed wire. It's like rope. And then the 13s have actual like circular barbed wire, which makes it look really nice. At one point, I would have agreed with you. They make everything look taller for sure, and it's like the first step into it, you know. And they are the second tallest walls, but I don't like their look. Like the fact that they have fake barbed wire. Like that's just like, please try to escape from my like prison. We have fake barbed wire outside. It will not hurt you. Good luck. Level 11. I think they look nice. They look well. At least they match with like global age. You max everything out in global age. Everything is literally white. You're literally like got like a stormtrooper base. Those walls just make it look like you're Imperial. It's great. Wait, Imperial are the red ones. It makes you look like you're a stormtrooper. Like, you know, just stronghold.
You're a stormtrooper.
You're a stronghold.
Sorry.
We're talking walls again. No one believes me.
No one believes that you're a stormtrooper? Hey! Alright, do I have my troops all trained?
You can have it back now, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And that is entertaining. Or Laxx's Entertaining Services Incorporated.
Incorporated. $2 a minute.
I love these tanks. They're so good. They're so great. So
level 10 walls, especially on my gunpowder. Oh no, those are level 9.
Those are not, if you had level 10 on your gunpowder, no one would.
Yeah. Well, my level.
They would have to pop Strength of Gladiator every time.
Level 9. Level 9 at gunpowder.
Is that really bad?
Yeah, they're really quite fun.
I just imagine if you had the tall walls and gunpowder, man, they would I don't know what they would do, but they wouldn't be able to get through them at all, I feel like.
Always, please. Maybe. What do I got? Somebody gave me stuff.
You know what would be a really good event that would be so fun to have is if they made like if they had an event where they doubled the HP of walls. You could double the HP of walls for like a few days. I feel like everyone in war would knock in more than 3 stars. just to see.
You'd have to, well, engineers, right? If they doubled
Yeah.
it, you'd have to take 2 engineers and you'd be
Oh
done.
yeah. Yeah, and then like I don't know. You'd have to take too. Yeah, Clash of Clans. I was actually watching some tournament. The guys there had to take like 4 or 5 of those engineers to go in and break some of those walls. I'm just like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, my army in Clash of Clans, I have 6 wall sappers.
Like this.
But
so many.
it's one troop space.
That's. Oh, is it okay? Never
It's
mind.
only one troop space, so
Okay.
it's not as big of a deal as you think. It's not like you're not wasting 40 troop spaces on a wall.
Yeah, you're wasting 40 troop space exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a common misconception. I mean, even when I came over here, I was like, with the donations and stuff, I was like, why can't you donate like healing carts and engineers? Healing carts, engineers. What else can't you donate? There's certain things you just can't donate. That was horrible.
It's not too bad. That's pretty fun using the those guys like that. It's not bad.
Hey, does anybody want to help me out? Are there any Last-Outlaws? I know there's not many of us left, but help me out, please. I feel like we should be doing better. Oh, hey, I should get a coalition. Which one should I get? Oh, look, I'm not getting a coalition. I was going to get a coalition, but I don't have enough trade goods.
Poop.
What's going on? Isaias. I want to call you Bernardo, because that's the portion of your name. Well, could call you Loretto. Can I call you Loretto?
King Loretto. I like it.
King
Yeah.
Loretto. Yeah, I like that. We've got King Lorenzo and we've got King Loretto.
Loretto. King
Yeah,
Loretto. Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, what are we doing here then?
Did I show you the attack on my base where the person got like what was it 3 stars, but they lost everything because howitzers and town centers suck.
Do it.
Dude, this attack was pretty good actually. I'm not gonna lie for like.
Oh, that's
But you can
huge
start
news.
seeing the like how strong the walls are at the very end when he's trying to get through like a piece, and you're like, really, you're not gonna get through that, buddy.
Good try.
Good try.
Good effort.
A for effort, yeah.
Let's go harass. I'm gonna go harass everybody again. Discord server.
Let's practice for our war sounds. We're gonna make war sounds for like when this guy
hold on.
attacks.
Okay, yeah. Let me just pull it up.
Meow. Oh yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew pew. Here's my howitzer sound.
Bling. Bling bling. Bling bling. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Ka-chink. Ka-chink.
Meow. Ruff ruff.
Just cause. Bling bling. Bling bling. Bling bling. I like the farting noise for the howitzers. That was really good.
That's great. And then for like a landmine, like make it sound like a real fart. Like
Ah! I don't know if I was dropped out of a plane. That's what I would say.
yeah.
I mean, personally.
Wait, isn't that what happened with Dumbo though? He was dropped out of a plane technically. Well, I mean, not a plane, but like a bird. So technically, it's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, close
Yeah.
enough, right?
It's close enough. Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at this guy go, eh?
You look at these howitzers come out and they're like, "Oh, you want to dance? All right, let's dance. Let's party karaoke night."
Oh, so you're one of those guys. It's like half out.
So when howitzer like takes on like, oh, he kills one. Like, good job. Look at this. They like try to get through these walls here.
I can totally hear your keystrokes while you zoom in.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too, Courier. I watched that guy's rally and I was like, why would you rally there? You just
Yeah,
killed
why
your
would you do
entire
that?
you killed your entire army doing that.
How are you gonna get out of here? That's a good question. Oh, your howitzers, okay, but look at that.
Your field howitzers are, yeah.
Okay.
It's like an.
Oh yeah, good.
Okay. Get the trade goods. Yeah, go for it. Congratulations, you got some trade goods. Oh
yeah, the heals are sitting on barbed wire. That sucks for your healing cards.
Not anymore. They're not.
Grab those healing cards with like one of those like Kane's exit stage left, and just like get out of here. Wait, how is he still? Oh no, he's got one left. Oh, he's a survivor. Look at him.
He is. That's the bling. The bling is the.
Oh,
see, watch here. He's trying to chase. Bling. Bling.
Just like...
Bling. I don't know what sound should a healing cart make, and I'm going with like I threw a packet at somebody.
Like a cute idea. Look at
bling,
that.
Bling.
I'm a stronghold. Oh, look at you guys get rocked. Okay, then not anymore alive. Okay. Wow. Do you see how much he lost on that? And he still didn't go through? That was great. He got the oil, but geez, look at, he left half of this over here. And the thing is, this isn't even made for like people 5-starring it. It's just made for readers coming through and getting it.
That's crazy.
So, this gave me like a 13-hour piece studio. I was like, yes, thank you.
Oh, I got random troops. I don't know what I got, but we're gonna take it to war. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alrighty then, it's the moment we've all been waiting for.
This is a war attack.
It's a war attack. Pretty. Okay. I'm not donating to you. Not because I want to be rude, but thank you, random people. Thank you.
What do you think of Marco Polo's gifts this week? I think they're cool for people that need NTGs, but other than that, meh.
What has he got here? Oh, 200 crowns can get you 9 salt. I'm all over that.
I know Gail over there, Gail who's going, yes! She was on the forums typing about how you can't get any salt from Germans. So when I saw her, I'm like, she's over there having a blast. Stocking up, overstocking.
You give 3 of those salt and you can get 2 tea. 2 tea.
No, that's not worth it.
Flip it around, buddy. I've got some tea. If I give you 2 of my tea, I want 3 salt.
You gave me 3 salt. I want like at least 6 tea. That's fair.
I think what I find frustrating about these trades and about the cost of the cost of war coalitions is that they have the ability to actually run these things against the database to figure out what's really popular for whatever week. And I feel like they should be incorporating that data a little bit more in tune with the game as far as the player base. They should be able to say the majority of our players are this, so therefore. Do you not agree?
Yep.
Like, it just seems like it's so not in touch or not in tune, because I've been complaining about the inability to find German players for ages.
Yep, same here.
So,
every time I see one, even if I already have the NTG, I just go and 5-star it just out of...
because it's salt.
Because it's salt. Like, I need to be salty in my everyday life,
Oh, Laxx, are you narrating my attack?
No, I don't narrate attacks.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I feel like if I wanted someone to watch my attack, I would have them make comments afterwards, but not during. So that's why I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I made Gail do one when I did an interview for her alliance the one time, and it was a riot. I love that video.
Did I tell you that Sid and Siggy are both in the same alliance now?
Yeah, you did. You said that. Did you pop in, or did you talk to them, or what's the story?
We had Vet from Legends come in my chat, and she was telling me, I guess I don't know. So they were telling me that Siggy is now part of Legends, but it's like Siggy left Global Forces, really? Okay. So yeah. So then I messaged Sid, and I'm like, dude, this is like the 27 Dream Team tag team. This is going to be great. Siggy and Sid on the same team. It's like John Cena and The Rock on the same team. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be
John
great.
Cena.
He literally messaged me back going, "Oh, hey, Mr. Laxx." I'm like, I probably have never introduced myself to you, Siggy or Sid, but this is my formal introduction to you. I really think you and Siggy are gonna take the gold on this one.
There's my drops. If I do rally, it's likely gonna be to work through this wall. The problem is, like, I'm looking, there's mortars here and here, so if I rally, it's probably going to be somewhere around here. But he's left all of his huge high hit point buildings out. So realistically, like, I can throw my Blitzkrieg down there, probably somewhere in there, and I can probably get all of these. And I feel like with these 2 drop points, I should be able to get rid of all of those producing buildings, like, right off the bat, and also get the 50% quick victory.
When you do the sabotage, could you just draw like little poop signs, on where you would drop your little sabotages?
Little, yeah,
little poops. Yeah,
I can draw poop. Poops. Why poops?
Because many of them. Yes.
Chris, they're not going to incorporate any data and see what people need and make it easier. That would limit the opportunity for player to use crowns to purchase what they need. Well, it would, but I mean, you're not. Yeah, I don't know. You. It doesn't work that way.
I mean, because 3 salt for 2 tea, that's fair, right? Do you know how many Chinese bases there are in global?
Look at how much stuff I've got. Yeah, okay. We're going with it.
Oh, you got this.
You got it. Okay. So we'll try and walk it through. I mean, I try and walk it through beforehand, but I don't really focus on. I just got 1 level 4 coalition going on. I'm gonna try and do a zoom drop. There's 2 types of drops. Usually, I'm a proponent of zooming in to do your drops. However, varying situations, etc., etc. I'm gonna go with my tanks first, and then my supporting troops. And it looks as though my entire army has dropped primarily in one position. So I feel like we should be able to get everybody back over here in order to actually throw a nice little protect on all of them. I am just going to go ahead and stop that from coming out. $34. Do you guys mind? What are you guys doing? I feel as though I should be close on getting that quick victory. Do I need to plan something? No, there it is. We do have a decoy. We've also got one of those left over. We're going to use that and just kind of roll with the punches here. Whoa! There's a couple of sand batteries. That doesn't make me very happy. What do we want to do here? I feel like somehow I've got to get my army back together. So we're going to try and get them all to all come back over here. I feel like somehow I'm not going to have enough chunk to actually get through here if I don't do that. That makes sense? We'll try knocking some of that stuff off there. We do have a decoy that we can go ahead and throw there. And obviously we're going to have to try and get in there with enough time to get at those field howitzers, because they're going to do a number on my troops at any point here. Oh, come on, you guys. Seriously? And obviously I don't want to rally. Okay, let's get off of there. I think only my generals actually survived that. I was really hoping to get around that. Hey, Trappy. We'll at least get the town center. I'm satisfied with that. I don't think that was such a bad attack, though, realistically. I think it could have gone a little bit better in regard to my plane usage. I am super excited for my planes to be higher, obviously. Standing on this barbed wire up here didn't help me at all. What do we want to do? I don't feel like there's much else that we can do. We may as well try and kill something else. And then we're going to get a screenshot. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I know. He piled those on, eh? Like, that was ridiculous. But I don't feel like that was that bad. I mean, that was a 219 atomic. And I mean, he was relatively atomic in some areas. His generals obviously were very lacking. I'm not sure I should have bothered even sabotaging the fort. But I mean, 3 times any level general is kind of a pain in the butt. Thoughts, Laxx? Laxx is gone.
It was interesting. I did not expect there to be like 20 gazillion, traps in that one spot, but okay.
Right? Okay.
It's like he knew that you would go like in a giant U and come back from the left. It's like how?
Yeah, I didn't really expect. I didn't anticipate that's how that was going to look.
No.
Okay. Let's see if we can get some metal, not gold. See, is that not a gold mine? It says gold mine. I don't want metal. I want gold, and then I'll take the gold and go and buy some metal.
Bronze mine, silver mine. No, it's a gold mine. Wait, diamond mine. They already have those. Those are great.
Those were fun. I liked those.
Guaranteed diamonds out of it. Oh, it's great.
But I don't know. When you get them from 5-star victories, it's not really the same. Doesn't really make a difference at that point. All right, so let's see. One of these days, I'm going to have a live stream where it's just going to be like, please come and watch me harvesting my fruit trees and gold. And it's just going to be like a 5-minute stream of me doing that. And I'm going to be like, thanks for coming out, guys. Right?
You have to say it in your higher pitched accent. Thanks for coming by, guys.
Thanks for coming by, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
I did watch a video where a guy actually indicated that he walked through like what he does. He's like, when I first log into this game, this is what I do. I go and I mine all of my fruit trees and my gold mines, etc., etc. And then he would sit and you would watch him doing that. And he'd be like, the next thing I do is actually go and touch all the buttons so that I can actually get all of my resources from my farms and my caravans. Look at all my blessings. I feel very blessed.
Clint's at 4 max walls right now. Oh, he's getting up there.
Wow.
I think he's doing 1 a day, I think is what he's doing.
Look, I'm feeling very blessed. You can tell I've been a busy boy. All of the traps.
All the blessings. There you go. Very blessed person. You have a lot to thank for, Chris.
I do. I have much to be thankful for. What was I doing different here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I was going with. I want to say -2 of those, 2 of those, and then I was gonna go with 2 more of those fancy things. Yeah, that's
2 of those fancy things.
That was the technical term. That was the technical term for it. 2 of those technical fancy things.
Fancy.
They're neat.
Fancy.
They're neato. They're neato. Another video of me just collecting on all the farms and the caravans and the stream there. Oh. Do the first one and be like, check me again later where I'll be collecting from all my farms and caravans. I I look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for the support.
God, dude, like the farm and caravan guy. You're like sitting in classical age with like the max farms and caravans and everything else is lacking severely, and you're like, this is what I do. This is my fun. Look at my garden; it's so pretty.
I got this wonder because I thought it looked pretty. Hey,
Only.
yeah. That's the only reason. I didn't even look at what it does. It just looks nice.
That like.
And then, now what was I doing? The other day I was working on something. Where's my training blessing? I need one more blessing.
Wait, who donated this poor soul Raiders on defense? Oh god, that sucks.
Oh no. Like in war, you mean?
No, this guy just had Raiders come out of his house to just completely flood. I'm like, that's like, oh my god.
That
Rest in peace.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't work. They're like the first to act and the first to die. I'll save them.
On your
I
face.
tried, my lady. I tried. Yeah.
89%. I don't know. I want to know, where's Poop? She was probably watching. She'd have some feedback, I think. Somehow I feel like if my planes were tougher, I would have had a better shot at actually getting through that base, obviously. I think that kind of goes without saying. Why do we have to wait? Let's go into Tyler. Let's flip over there. Let's watch Laxx eating the Raider base.
Eating it. I'm eating it right now. It's all about eat it! Eat it!
I was feeding the dogs.
This is happening right there.
And you came back at the worst time to hear Laxx singing. The goblins at times are actually useful. They really are. And that's because goblins actually in Clash of Clans are the same as Raiders.
Right?
Yeah, that's the same as Raiders. But they actually go for the town center.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. Well, the problem was, in order to actually prevent people in Clash of Clans from putting up what they would call an exposed town center base, they modified the game metric to have your town center store a significant amount of gold and food, or gold and elixir is what it's called. That's the food over there is called elixir. Yep. So because it stores such a large amount, it deters people from actually putting it out in order to gain a peace treaty.
Interesting.
But as a result of that, now they also modified the Raider to actually go after that building. So you can actually gain stars and climb medals in Clash of Clans using nothing but Raiders.
Wow.
Does
that game have a training blessing, like an equivalent to?
Yes. Yes, you can get a boost on your barracks. And you have 3 barracks. See, the problem with Clash of Clans is that the people at Supercell are of the impression that 9 women can produce a baby in 1 month. But in actuality, it doesn't work like that. But they haven't figured this out just yet. But that's the logic, right? So the reason that I say that is because when you train a full army, it takes, like, if you train 1 troop, it divides it by 3, which is the number of barracks that you have.
Yep.
That will train that 1 unit.
Jesus.
If you only have 2 out of 3 barracks that will train that 1 unit, it divides it between the 2 of them, and it cuts the train time in half, obviously. Thus, to me, 9 women should be able to produce a baby in 1 month. Right?
Yep.
Sorry, I was at my brother's wedding. That's a pretty valid excuse for missing a war attack, in my opinion. I mean, I don't want to overstep my boundaries here. All right. Well, see, that's not bad, but who missed? I don't even care. Let's just go there. You said you were having a hard time. Who's all sitting out and why? Mrs. Laxx is sitting out validly because she sucks.
She sucks. Wait. She...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Um, okay. Let's see. How many can we get in here? Why are you guys not warring? Like, what's the story here?
I'm pretty sure everyone's like straight facing that one. They're like, Laxx, you gotta try harder. That one's a little bit too original.
I think we might. Oh, we're so close to having a 40v. Zach, Havoc, Ines, and Echo. Is there somehow I feel like there was like an enlightened player that had somehow made it here? Marla actually made the suggestion that I should almost allow enlightened players, but I'm like, no, because then I'd actually have to do stuff. I don't want to do stuff.
Wait, wasn't Arya's main account in there? Or Atomic?
And yeah, she was at one point. She just pops in every once in a while, though. She's not. Yeah.
Well, I suppose Mrs. Laxx donating tanks and artillery would probably mess it up.
Her what? Sorry.
My Mrs. Laxx is in there donating artillery and tanks.
No, you can donate whatever you want. I don't care.
Oh, okay. So you guys don't care if you have like a atomic age guy donating stuff in there. You don't care.
Well, Arya's main account is Atomic, I think. Early Atomic, but still Atomic.
Yeah. That's okay.
What is going on here?
Did I tell you I'm actually upgrading that account slowly?
You are working on that account?
Yeah, I'm working on that account because I tried the heavy tank comp one day and I like rated enough to like put like the mortar and the depot and like a bunch of other stuff upgrading at the same time. I'm like, okay, I could do this. Yeah.
All right. So war search started. All included. Let's go.
Everyone.
We're gonna notate that.
Do like a 39v39. Just put everyone except King Lorenzo in. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't have room for you. We just did 39. Well, how do you do 39v39? No. Why do pigs fly? The physics, right? Yeah, happens. So something I think they should add to the game, which I don't know if they would, how you would add this, but like, what do you think if fire damage actually hurt buildings over time? Let's say a howitzer hits a building, and then like maybe you have to get it below 40% health or something like that, and it starts burning up, and it just starts taking like damage over time slowly.
See, that'd be awesome.
That way, instead of getting like a 99% with like nothing, no troops, you just look at the fire damage and you're like 100% yes, you know? Because I'm just sitting there watching these buildings and it's like someone's trying to like save on heat and they're burning up like their library inside of like the the town center, but yet that building isn't falling down. Why? I don't know. Like, because
sorry, I'm just reading. J Nation made a suggestion and I like it. I yeah, hang on to that because I think that's a neat idea. Sorry.
What is it? Can you not share with the class?
Read a suggestion in the DomiNations channel.
Oh wait, give me a minute then, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you read. I know it's hard. Don't hurt yourself.
It's so annoying, Chris. It's really hard.
So our war search has started. Let's sit here and wait together. We'll wait. Let's wait together. This is going to be a 24-hour live stream of just us waiting for search or for war to happen. Next, I'll start visiting alliances with Arya. 20 bookmarks to stop by. Wow, that's a lot. You can come on by, Courier. If you got a secondary that you want to come and pop in and say hello. It's pretty strict. That's Velveeta.
That'd be interesting.
Velveeta and Arya are actually very strict. They lay the hammer down all the time. They're like, get out of here.
What kind of tactic does Velveeta like to use? Oh God, Laxx, why do you do this to yourself? She likes to cheese other players.
Bombards. I want to see who's bad for troops received versus donated. Let's just see here. I know there was one. Are you serious? Okay.
I can't drop it. That one's really good. We have a guy in our like the I think he was leader for a while. His name is Saint Hauer. So every time I see him, I always go, Saint, how are you doing? Like it has to happen. So
That's so packed full of cheese.
it's so packed full of cheese.
You know it. Oh yes, I did.
It's your boy. You know it.
What do we want to do here? I was thinking I would start some university research on this one.
University is overrated. That
Don't
place
do
is
that. You don't even want to build it. Just skip it altogether. It doesn't. Yeah. Ostrick, my dominatrix, already says I'm a superb masochist. I don't. How strict? So cheesy. It's cheesy when even Velveeta says so cheesy, right?
Why is Velveeta's favorite? Let me think about this.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Why is Velveeta a popular photographer? Why does she like photography? Because everyone else gets to be. Wait, never mind. You know what? It sounded great in my mind, and it just came out awful.
It really did, didn't it?
Yeah, it was just like one of those like half thought. Yeah, don't forget it. It happens.
It's all right. It's okay.
Happens. I was gonna make like the whole. Okay, so like here it is. Here's the punchline.
Okay.
Because everyone else says cheese like you do. Like whenever you take a picture and they say cheese, how would you incorporate that in a joke? You ever have that? Like I'm just giving you a bare bones joke here. Help me fill it in. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is like a -10. But the question is, how would you make this a joke?
How would you make it a joke with the punchline being? What's the punchline supposed to be?
It's supposed to be like, like say cheese. Look at the camera. And it's supposed to be a camera joke about Velveeta. How would that work? Does that work?
What makes Velveeta such a great photographer?
Her ability to make everyone else say cheese.
When she wears her uniform and name tag, she just has to take the picture because people read it. Something, I don't know. So, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There's my skills.
That matters.
Yeah, you chuckled a little bit. It was like a yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to collecting my gold mines with Christopher. Last time we met, I had 2 gold mines. I still have 2 gold mines. Let's go ahead and see what we get from them today. This is exciting.
Honestly, you're probably gonna get a nice loan of 100,000 oil.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. $6,603 and $6,163. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Now, if only I had something that I could actually build. What is this cat?
No need to come in here and just stink up the place, poop.
You guys are
need to be a party pooper. Wait, I gotta do the Angelica laugh. It's like
that entire show happened in her head, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
The psychology behind that is that the entire thing was made up and actually in her head. It's not. None of those characters actually exist.
That is so trippy.
It really is. You should go. You should read up on that.
Imagine you're in California and you're literally taking guidance counseling sessions from this dude who's like just wired out of his mind, right? Or high out of his mind. And you just sit there, he's like, your life seems like Rugrats. It's not real.
It's not real.
They call him the bus driver because he knows how to take you on a trip.
Oh. Hey, look, I can get 1 attack helicopter. Oh, sorry. I can get 5 attack helicopter armies for $20. 2 barrages,
like
2 decoys, and 2 weapon blessings. That's like what?
Those weapon blessings are so premium. You know how it is.
That's amazing.
It's an amazing deal. You should take it. I think it's a good steal. No, the one that actually, not on a serious note, the one that was a really good deal was when you can get the two heavy tank MK4 troop cards for like $1.99. You can get 6 of them for $5. That was actually worth it. Yeah.
See, that's crazy.
Of course, no, I would never spend that. Like, I feel like I could probably do like the $2 one once, but not like more than that because I don't need them. I'll be using them myself. But
I want this guy to attack me. I want to see how he does.
so tonight in my city, my little village, it is purge night.
Oh, that
They did not. They did not complete the forest in 4 days, like I asked.
purge.
It's been like 14 days, so yeah.
Bad news, guys.
You can finish those walls instantly, but you can't finish. You can't clear a forest. Like, please, don't even try, sir. I swear I have a family. Where? Where's your family? Huh? In the house? Do they ever come out for sunshine? Huh? Like, you're pathetic little like people. And then they rub it in your face when they wave at you, except they're not really waving at you.
They're like,
Hey, where's my forest? Like, why isn't it taking 14 days? He's just sitting there holding up the middle finger, looking at you like.
Don't make eye contact with them. Is he still looking? Just smile.
God.
Oh, see, now I'm so close.
Look at you! Look at you! Let me give Joel a hard time. You're such a pay to win, Joel. You're just. I can't do this to you, Joel. I actually like you, which is really bad because I can't give you a hard time. I really can't.
The extra house to save time buildings. Yeah.
That's so bad.
I've totally
let me
done
try
that.
this again. Joel, you're a pay to win. I can't.
You're trying, though.
can't
I mean,
try.
it's important.
I'm trying. It's trying to come out, but I can't. I really like Joel. So,
It's important that you put your best foot forward when trying to insult Joel.
Yeah, you have to like put it in. Like you have to.
Oh, I'll just sit back and watch. I'm cool with that. Joel's a big boy.
You have to pay your insults to work for you. Like Joel pays for his troop cards to win battles. Like that was pretty weak, but you got the point across. That was pretty weak.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow I think you'd be better off being like, you're just a big jerk. That's pretty much what I heard, right?
Essentially, yeah, you're just a big jerk.
You're just a jerk. Oh, hey, look. See, my tower's finished. Crap, now I've got 8 people sitting around doing nothing. What are we, like... Laxx. That doesn't help me at all. First I thought I had 4 that were sitting around doing nothing. Okay, now I still have 4 sitting around doing nothing. What are we going to do with those 4? Wow. That really does bother me.
Fly don't bother.
Prometheus. How's your troop tactics? Let me take a look-see. LOL. I'm always confused. LOL is the short form for Last-Outlaws that we use. I'm not sure if you knew that. But
Yeah, that's exactly what people mean when they say that. Exactly what they mean.
Last-Outlaws. How's your troop
exactly.
tactics? Let me take a look-see. Last-Outlaws. It's like, okay, sure.
That joke was kind of funny, Last-Outlaws. You should be a comedian, Last-Outlaws.
Yeah.
There you go.
They can always find something to do in the university. Yeah, I guess they could.
Are you a hoarder? Depends of what kind of goods you're talking about.
Are you talking about me, or are you talking about Laxx?
Am I a hoarder? I mean, well...
I've got 4. I've got 4 resources. I've got 6 buildings. So as far as buildings go, a little bit, but not. Like I laid down that I laid down that bazooka tower because it was so much fun watching the replays. I do have a couple of blessings, like air defense blessing, a medic blessing, oil blessing. I'm planning on doing the oil blessing in and alongside the power plant.
Oh my God! You're gonna have. Oh, it's gonna be.
But
There's gonna be so much oil. Oh,
only when my oil wells are all upgraded to the maximum level I can get them to. So that's the plan with that. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong way. What else do we got? That's the blessings. And then combat, I've got a barrage and 4 protects. So I did trade those off and actually get some protection the last time. And I've got 7 miscellaneous stuff like the small bear lure. I've got 2 of those. A boar lure times 4. A bunny lure, 3 of them. Deer lure, 5 of those. Stag lure, 2 of those. A turkey lure. I'm never going to use that. And I've got a couple of small wolf lure. Because there's such a thing as a small wolf. Or maybe the lure itself is small? Okay, anyway, so you can get 2 wolves. The problem is that whenever they update the game, your wolves disappear, which bothers me.
every time. Bothers me too.
So, I don't know. I'm not sure if that answers your question. I don't think I'm a hoarder. And in real life, no, I don't think I'm a hoarder. I think I've got a small house, but I don't think I hoard.
Okay, if you're lurking in the comments, please don't be offended, Joel. I was absolutely joking about that. Nothing against the whole PT thing, because I don't really care about that. I was being absolutely kidding. I was just trying to give you a hard time. Because I know there's like beef between PT and like your clan. And I don't even care about it. I just care. Like I choose to not read into it. But I was absolutely just joking.
That's why I'm over here in Last-Outlaws.
I was absolutely joking about it. So, oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can be like, yeah, you're that guy who streams with like MK1s. You know what, Joel? You could just like. See, I insult myself, guys. It's not as funny when I insult myself. I need some help here.
I'm not very good at. I'm Canadian. I'm not very good at insults. I asked you for a double-double, and you brought me a triple-triple. But I forgive you.
I can't get my planes over there, so I'm not doing that.
Your frickin' hockey skates are white, pansy. Is your alliance pretty much Canadian or mixed? They have a hockey test before they let people join. Yeah. So if that answers your question, you have to be able to answer hockey trivia. If you can't stick with a stick, then you're banned. That's actually a really good idea, Poop. I like that. We should do it.
Which team won the NHL Olympics? Last-Outlaws. You're the man. Yeah, you're the man. That's it. Nailed it.
Winning.
This is who brought this guy in to promotion.
You've
only been here for 3 days. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not a chance.
I always keep my stick on the ice, see, and that's the way to be. I thought the Canadians said A at the end of their sentences. A. I don't know what you're talking about, eh? Quit being such a hoser, eh?
A. Sounds like it's like.
What about Malak ball? What? See, here's the fallacy. I like hockey. I do. I love hockey. But I don't actually cheer. Yeah. I can't even say I don't have cable because we did get satellite television yesterday. I think I came in and saw that, but prior to that, I've never even had cable. Haven't had it hooked up at all. As far as what hockey team do I cheer for, obviously being originally from Calgary, you can guess that I didn't cheer for Calgary. I was kind of a fan of the Boston Bruins actually, back in the day when Bam Bam Cam was still around and playing. Since he retired, I've been an advocate of. I don't know. Crosby's on a different level. He always has been, even since his head injury. I've always liked some of the underdogs, though. And I've always, first and foremost, I have always liked playing hockey more than watching it. So given the chance, I would always take the ice time to go and play hockey before I would actually watch a hockey game.
Yep.
I cheer for whichever hockey team is currently winning.
It's Chris's way of saying I just love getting into fights with people.
Yeah, I have no problem trolling people.
They nerfed the tactics. Can you believe that? Can't believe I disconnected 4 times today. Those stupid, ungrateful citizens not working on those floors. Like you just kind of just take your day out,
Poop says that's exactly how she feels about my live stream, but she's here all the time. She's probably yelling at her phone right now.
I lost a play on stream today, and my wife didn't care. Just go off, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first time that I actually got back into hockey. My equipment actually all got burned a long time ago in a house fire, and I couldn't afford to get it all replaced. So I've had skates and I had my hockey, like my refereeing gear. I had all that, but then of course I came upon a bonus for one of my older employers, which allowed me to go and pick up some gear that was on sale. But the first time that I actually threw on the gear and got on the ice, I thought I was going to die. It was bad. I was puking after skating for about half an hour. It was bad. But it was fun. That's how you do it. All right, let's go and... You guys still haven't told me what I need to save up for. Like, that's really not helpful. You guys are so mean.
Yeah, they are. This is how I feel on my live stream all the time. Everyone's mean.
Do you seriously think that everybody's mean to you on your live stream?
Yeah, I think it's like, I like, what do I do? I mean, I fail every attack. I curse everyone in the audience out. I don't understand what it is that I could be doing that's wrong. I just don't get it. Like, what do you want from me, guys?
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Everyone is mean to Laxx. Courier agrees. Kill that boar and deer.
Like, who is this guy who thinks he knows what he's talking about, and then he goes and loses all his planes? Guys, it's about blade management. You gotta manage. Look at you lost your blade. Like, what is this guy? Who is this guy?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? So far with my satellite television, you know what I've managed to find?
Hmm.
I found the kids' programs. That's it. That's what I found. Joel wants to know if I've thought about switching from Greeks. I have very severely considered switching from Greek.
Yep.
And the reason being that now that I have I'm war focused, let's be honest. But since having received my generals or gotten my generals up to being in their tanks, I feel that my tanks are a little bit less beneficial, especially in war, because they don't have those hit points, right?
Right.
So you're absolutely right. I have contemplated or considered switching from Greek. No one has ever.
He's probably gonna swap to the Japanese just because that's how he rolls.
Yeah, that's exactly right. How did you know that?
From one edge of the world to the other.
Yeah.
And it's just repeat again.
I don't think Greece and Japan are really that far apart.
I was just thinking about as far as nation ranking, but yeah, okay, I got you.
You feel me? 137. You're not really global. Sorry.
That was a horrible attack. Like, who am I? I don't even know who I am anymore.
I don't know who I am anymore. Actually, I want to watch that movie tonight. Did anybody tell me in the comments where that comment is from? I don't know who I am. Do you know what movie that's from? Do you have any idea? Laxx.
How old is this movie?
Not old. Why would you guys do that? Actually, this is good because looting with Poop watching means that she can actually critique my attack
Yes.
strategies and tell me what I am doing wrong as far as my rallying, because I have been having a hard time with it.
Very hard time. Is Chris having a hard time? Check. Let's
Check.
see. Laxx, if you're gonna make a joke, you gotta stop saying "just kidding." Like it ruins the whole atmosphere. Stick with it. All right, you got it. All right.
The courage of your conviction, sir. See, like, why would my troops? They just walked right by somebody that was. Like, where are they going? I
No,
don't understand.
DomiNations, Joe, you're wrong. If you wanna succeed in this game, you gotta be Greeks and Japanese. Don't listen to what he's saying at all.
Yeah.
Laxx, we just talked about this. Keep it serious, dude, for the next 5 minutes. All right, yeah. So
Okay. Well,
can't do this.
since my Gatling gunners seem to know where it's at, we're all going to go and follow them. So everybody go and find the Gatling gunners. Now the Gatling gunners are running away. Thank you very much, Gatling gunners. Where are you going? There's somebody behind you.
Do you know how many he's using in particular, Poop? He's using 9.
No, yeah, 9 for my
9.
rating.
That's funny.
And I'm trying
Where's that
to
number
use
from?
9, but I don't understand where they're going. Like, what are they doing, and why are they going there, and why have they simply ignored?
What are you doing?
What are those? Fine.
Where did that? Is that a SpongeBob thing? Is that what that came from?
No, that's
I don't even know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't even know. What do you? I didn't want to rally somewhere.
No,
See,
you
you know-
have to mess with them. That's what you gotta do. Poop, you have it wrong. You have to mess with them. Just
Leave
kidding.
them alone. They do their own thing.
They're not independent. They think they-
Germans is hand down the best war nation. They are attracted to troops. You know, they just wanted to buy a whole bunch of troops that were, anyways.
animals.
So are you telling me that you can't rally with them? Is that what? Am I hearing you correctly? You can't rally if you want to use machine guns? Where's this thing? Oh, there's one right there. I should have done that before. Oops. That's all right. Yeah. Maybe Gats have a short attention span like me. Maybe Gatling gunners are my kindred spirit. Because I lost 4 Gats and 4 howitzers as a result of my Gatling gunners being idiots. They really are. And if you try and rally to follow them, they run away like they're allergic to the rest of the troops.
Sir, I don't know if you read.
Like if you had one of them on a comm radio and you did a rally to their location, they're like, nobody knew where we were. Why did you rally here? Everybody move out. Yeah. They work really well if you drop at the most troop buildings and do a point rally. Drop at the most troop buildings and point rally. Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier on in stream, is that I think that's really where the difference between machine guns versus other troops is that heavy tanks will obviously go after buildings that shoot or producing buildings, whereas machine guns almost to a certain extent ignore anything but the actual troop producing buildings, I think. So I think once you understand that or get it through your thick skull, then you're good. Yeah, 21. Sorry, Ahmed. Yeah, 21 is when everybody gets tanked.
That's also their drinking age too.
Yeah, it is. Not here in Canada. Here in Canada, the drinking age is actually 18 in Alberta, and it's 19 here in Nova Scotia.
Wow.
So, there you go.
It's because they put a little bit of maple syrup in it, so it's not really alcohol.
Germans are powerful. Rally is the problem with them. You've got to really get your speed rallies going on if you're going to play with the Germans.
If you guys want to see speed rallies, don't watch me, please. ever.
We just crushed some sandbaggers. Pretty sweet. Nice. That's very good. I'm sure everybody's always happy to hear that you stomped on some sandbaggers.
Every time.
Every time. All right, I am going to run away because I am exhausted. I think I got like a whole 2.5, maybe 3 hours worth of sleep last night. But don't forget to come check us out tomorrow.
Yep. Just tomorrow.
What's that?
Yep. Nipple chips. What?
Nipple chips?
What?
Check you later there, nipple chips. Don't kill your army.
Would that? Did you like pull that off on a woman? Do you think that would be attractive? Just call her nipple chips?
No,
No.
it really isn't.
Let's ask Marla and see what she thinks. Let's get a woman's perspective on it.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. tomorrow night. That is when we'll be.
Oh, and Lorenzo's gonna be on too.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna harass him and get him on.
Yeah,
So we'll have Kale. We'll have King Lorenzo from the Last-Outlaws. Maybe we'll get. Maybe we can convince Clint. I had a good time when Clint was on last time. Maybe he'll want to come and say hi. I don't know.
He's a hot item on the market right now. So he's had dinner plans all week long. You know.
I'm sure.
Just the way
I'm sure
he
has.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that. He's really suave. Rico, you are suave.
With his cute Dumbo ears, God, just gets me every time.
All right, everybody. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for the feedback and tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow. Keep your sticks on the ice. Have a good time.
Nipple chips.
Yeah, I'll leave it there.